I know we are on. I'm just trying to make show for show. Yes, indeed. What's good, everybody? Hey. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I am feeling this coconut oil. I'm not ashy. I know that. I hope y'all doing good today. Yeah, if you check the title, yes, indeed, this is Tara with the T, and we coming at y'all again. Like, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope y'all brought the weekend good. I hope your vibes are on point too. We just here, we just talking. Any other time I would tell y'all, take a look around, peruse. If you like what you see, please, y'all. I mean, when you come through the door, I strongly recommend just pressing the like button. Just doing that much for me makes my whole entire day, honestly. Even though we do got that, hold up, am I on the right side? I'm gonna get this screen together. Right there, you got that elbow shade. Yeah, I got a $ right there, but you could put an @ right there if you want to find me on Instagram, if you want to find me possibly like on SoundCloud, or whatever. Go ahead and find it right there. Or if you do want to go ahead and sprinkle a little some, it's there. It works for just about every streaming platform, any platform. But yeah, what's up? What's up, Eric Melendez Battle? Hello. How are you doing? I'm glad you could just pop in real quick. But yes, indeed, y'all, look, we're going to try to be expeditious about this. I have so much to talk about and so little time, and that's nobody's fault but mine because I had time today. I don't know if this microphone is picking up that rain, but here in Houston, Texas, it is raining for real out here. And it's not even hurricane season yet. You good, Eric? You good, Eric Battle? I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're feeling good. I can't complain. I really can't neither. For the most part, I'm gonna knock on wood. We're pretty good about rain and water and hurricanes. Y'all know, if you know, they call Houston the Bayou City. They don't call it that for nothing. But my thing about it, if too much rain is coming at one time, that could just shake up too much. If rain doesn't have anywhere to go, that's where we cause problems. Okay, for real. And the reason I didn't go live yesterday, if anybody is tuned in now, what's up? Thank y'all. Thank you. But yeah, I was supposed to go live yesterday. I got caught up in the garden trying to plant some doggone blackberry bushes and cantaloupes. And now I go outside and they're kind of underwater, and it's like, should I take a show? Nope. We're going to take advantage of this time we got. So let's go ahead and start off at the top. Today is the day. Let's see, what's today's date? It is May 19th, 2021. Today would be a great MalcolmX's birthday. I just want to send a little love and energy to him. I just want to say thank you, ancestor. I just want to say your word is always venerated and absolutely respected. If y'all don't know anything about him, Malcolm X, baby, let me tell you, he was a speaker and an image, and also a major role and leader with the Nation of Islam. Way back, come on, y'all, go back to civil rights movement. A lot of times, if they bring up, yes, indeed, Eric Battle says, happy birthday, Malcolm X. Okay, for sure. This is somebody we have to talk about. This is, it's interesting because a lot of us are relearning a lot of history, and I'm not going to get too deep, but the more we dig deeper, the more we find out how beautiful a lot of history and people and individuals that we have. So y'all see me come and talk about and gossip about stuff and celebrities and whatnot, but we have real people. We have real images and individuals who bring light and power to a people who needs it. Eric Bass, speaker and image figure. Yes, yeah, he was a good role. I don't want to say was, because things that I posted about him on Instagram. Y'all follow me there. Things that he has said, interviews that he has done years ago, decades ago, can be applied today. So we got to give respect where it's due to ancestors. And here we go. If y'all want me to put my hat on real quick, y'all know they took him out. Y'all know. I say this on my many of vlogs. Y'all, if y'all just want to just be nosy one day, go check out some of my old vlogs. Please do, because we always speak about how people have it within the government. We could talk about J. Edgar Hoover, all them did a good job, not good job, but put a lot of energy into dismantling leaders and dismantling groups that were good for our community. Just one for Malcolm X, just his energy, because I'm not doing no tarot readings for every single topic and thing that I go through, because some things I just want to shine light. But just because we here for Tarot with the T, let's go ahead and just shine light on the brother. You know what I'm saying? This is a real fit. Come on. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that because I said I wasn't gonna do too much of a reading, but thank you, brother. Thank you, Malcolm X. Y'all see this 8 of Sticks, because that's who he is. When I posted about him, he is a messenger. He delivered so much to us in such a way that has his words are immortalized. That's what I said in my post on Instagram, what this man had to say. But he shined light not just on the injustices, like the Nation of Islam. I raise eyebrows at everybody. Y'all know how I talk. Y'all know how I get down. When I sit here and say, and please don't think I'm contradictory when I say that a lot of Black figures are not here for us like that. This is true. But there are people who sneak through like a rose through concrete, baby, through a concrete jungle, who are anointed, whose words are, I'm telling you, y'all follow Jesus. You want to talk about it? I'm telling you, it's people who move, who are anointed, who are here to deliver a people. And that is exactly what he represents with that 8 of Sticks. 8 of Sticks is about swift messages. Swift, but I ain't gonna say swift because I got something to say for a lot of my colorful. See, I'm sorry for wagging the finger. I promise y'all I'm gonna go to the other groups. But I'm gonna say something real quick. Here go a message. The Black Panther Party, Malcolm X, a whole lot of different groups, they did not get no light like that. Y'all don't speak. And so let me link the phonies that I talk about now and the real that was back then. People shining light on some of these people now, but way back then, they were mums was the word when it came to Black Panther Party, when it came to Malcolm X, when it came to a different type of leaders who really were about that real. They were talked about badly about some of the same civil rights leaders that y'all dealing with today. We ain't gonna get too deep. And yeah, I always show love to the Black Panthers. I always talk about, I went to go see that movie. I'm not finna get too deep, but that's why I do cameos and talk about certain things that we got going on now, linking gangs directly to the Black Panthers. They assassinated every Black Panther leader within every major city. Okay, y'all want to go through the stories and really look up the discography about it. So a lot of different gang members that grew up were actually the children. I'm telling y'all, the children who were eating at them free food programs, who did not have leaders to help guide them where they needed to go. So they scrambled and did what they could. It's just the truth. Afeni Shakur was a member of the Black Panther Party. Yes, shout out and much love to her, to this queen. Tupac is a Gemini too. Gemini season finna come up in a little bit too. And let me tell y'all about it. There were real activists back in the day, y'all, for real. Having to flee the country. Oh, I'm not finna get too deep. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna do a whole other thing. And thank you. And they did do the programs too. See, that's when I talked about my small review of that movie, the Black Messiah and Judah. Y'all got to know, when the history get real, they're the ones that started the free food programs. Y'all want to call them a terrorist group, but they're the ones who got WIC into play. Schools started looking at them and taking notes from them, and then public schools start including the lunch programs. But the Black Panther Party was already doing that. Once you can feed a people, and then I'm gonna move on from that. Once you can feed a people, and once you can supply them with good in their community, they don't need you for nothing. And they did not like that. Who is them? Who is they? Y'all, if you be watching my stuff, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, so let's move on to that. Since we on Black excellence real quick, I want to so I want to throw a little positive in the mix. Just let me mosey through. Felicia Rashad, if y'all know her of the Cosby Show, who was Claire Huxtable, she's going to be the Dean of Performing Arts at Harvey University. I ain't even mad at that. I love that. Show us some good. Show me some good. Felicia Rashad is a very classy woman to me. I'm not finna go down that rabbit hole of Cosby with y'all. We're not finna do this today. I'm on my time is I'm on a time restraint. We can go down that rabbit hole, but I think it's very good seeing an established woman, an actress of the game, if you will, finally. I think you know how a lot of celebrities go and just buy their little buy their titles and buy their labels and everything when it comes to certain universities, and it's all for a money grab. We already know. But seeing an established actress, you say she supports Cosby. See, that's when it gets tricky. That's when it's like, do I want to even go down that rabbit hole? Y'all haven't even touched. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's so much involved with different people who are incarcerated right now due to some of those allegations. Ooh, baby. If y'all want to look, if you want to take a second right now and look down at the description box, I think I missed one because we're going to get to one if we want to talk about Cosby. Let me go ahead. I'm going to just squeeze this because we finna go left somewhere too, but I don't even want to forget to talk about it. So anyway, I just want to say congratulations to that. Also, LeVar Burton. Okay, work with me now. Reading Rainbow. Can we go back in the time where we were in school? I don't know how old some of y'all is that's watching, but can we go back in time to Reading Rainbow? Oh my goodness, that was a positive moment. I really enjoyed story time. Some of those books I even like too. There we go. I had to put that. I'm gonna update that because I don't even know if we talked about Cosby and pills and families and images, and then here we go again. I was like, let me remember on T.I. and Tiny, but I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna shake that. We're gonna come back to that. Congratulations to LeVar Burton. He's gonna be the host of Jeopardy, and it's like an interim host. It don't sound like a permanent here you go host. It's like we rotating. You know what? Okay, we take it. So I just want to shine light on that real quick. Let's move right on along. Okay, Nicki Minaj. I just want to say this real quick. All right, Nicki. All right, she took a break and now she back again. It's so much we could go into with Nicki and like, girl, where you been? How is the love life? How is the baby? And all that. I'm not a barb. I really want y'all to understand with different people I talk to and talk about. There's some people whose music I like it. Some stuff you got to respect some arts too. I'm very biased. Unbiased when it comes to all of them because I feel like all of them, you know what I'm saying? Let's not get deep. But with that being said, it is refreshing to see Nicki Minaj here. It's refreshing to see her. We kind of get it. What we're being presented with, we're getting entertained. Y'all getting what y'all want. Y'all can't be complaining about what's presented to y'all when y'all are feeding into certain things. When it comes to female entertainers, why should there be a limit? It seems like with female rappers, there's always this cap, this limit, if you will. It reminds me of the days when I really was modeling and you want to be with certain shows, but they actually have a ratio of melanated girls that they have in their shows. I ain't saying that. We'll get to all that colorism talk a little later. But honestly, I respect Nicki as an artist because I think she decent at what she do. I think she all right. I think baby got bars a little bit too. If y'all see the title too, I started listening to a mixtape. I think it was good. I think it was all right. Because I know that it was like a reload of an older mixtape, but she added some new songs too, like sprinkled it in. Cool. Let me just see, because we is Sarah with T. I'm just gonna give one or two on Nicki. She's very interesting. There's a lot going on with her at the same time. Her dad transitioned not too long ago. I think his birthday passed. And, as somebody who lost a parent, that is serious, that's heavy, that's hard, but with Hollywood too. Oh yeah, we on a transition, baby. We on a move. We moving. Here we go with the free man. This is the fool card. This is number 0. This is us starting off. Now I like the fool card because the fool card shows what do you want to call it? The fool card is the beginning number. See, is the number 0. The free man. Ooh, this camera. It is the beginning of the journey of tarot. This is everybody's journey. Every human goes through this process, if you will, and it starts off right here. I love the free man because he is a newly freed man. Y'all know this, the Hoodoo Tarot. So is, of course, an African descendant of slavery here, and he is going to a colonel's tomb, getting him some graveyard dirt. He finna do something, baby. He's on a journey, baby. But with Nicki, I think because she's been in the game for a while, but I think we could be branching off to some new. I think it's refreshing. I said that word earlier, so that's coming up again because I do feel like music is kind of stagnant. I'll say that. I'm not impressed. Everybody sounds the same. Everybody look the same. Everybody. All you need to do is just have a pretty face. All you got to do is have your body done. All you got to do, I'm not talking mess because there are some people out there who are talented, but there's a lot of underground talent. We need the underground to be able to get shown through some light. I love seeing a mixture of women, since we're speaking on female rappers too. Now, Nicki is refreshing because she ain't been here in a while. You know what I'm saying? So she here now. So this is refreshing. But yeah, let's let the girls, the shook up city girls. I don't know. One of them, Carisha, I can't keep up. But one of them is asking Nicki to unblock them. So that said a lot. Because a lot of y'all, there really was a Nicki hate train for a second. I mean, it really was because y'all was on other female rappers. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Girl, we finna talk. Okay, let's go. I'm skipping around. Let me go ahead to it. Hello, Dallas, D-Town Boogie. Okay, what's good, Jessica Cantu? How you doing? Texas in the building. Okay, I already know how that go. Houston right here too, so it's glad to see you, okay? If you coming right on in, y'all go ahead. If you possibly leave a question too, I just want to add that too. Leave a question and I will get to it. Even if I can't get to it, I'm going to set it up that if you do leave a general question for yourself or whatever during the live stream, if I see that you do leave a question, then I'm going to find a way to answer, give you a quickie and answer it for you. So if y'all want to, just want to throw that out there too. But let's move right along. JCole, look. Oh, hold up. Before I get to it, the thing about Nicki's album that threw me off, and this is one of our subjects that we talked about, this my antenna's going, and this is here I go. I was just praising her all that 2 seconds ago. But we're going to have to talk 2 seconds about, I don't know how much I can say, P-Gate. Y'all just going to have to let me theorize for 2 seconds. Y'all going to have to let me put my tinfoil hat on with that one. It was just interesting that a lot of stuff with pizza, you know what I'm saying? Stuff was coming out about that, and I've been holding the trigger about talking about that. But she talked about pizza a lot in some of that mixtape or that album. And I was like, okay, but we're gonna get to that a little bit later, okay? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Spilled tea. Oh my goodness, this is tarot with the tea too. So let me tell y'all what I'm sipping on. It's always my regular, but I add a little something too. I would spill a little bit on it. But this tea that I got going on is my cinnamon, ginger, lemon. So I always have that hidden. But also added just a little bit of mint from the garden on the outside, some hibiscus, and star anise. That is my favorite. This gonna make me mad. Lucky I'm happy. Lucky I'm feeling good with it. So let's move right on along. Let's keep on going. So rest in power, King Paul Mooney. Like, sad to hear about that. This is the news about that. So Paul Mooney, if y'all don't know about him, he is a comedian. A lot of people are familiar with him from the Dave Chappelle show. Dave Chappelle is, I got the DVD still, hilarious. Goodness, he is an example. He alright comedian with me, but Dave Chappelle used to always have him on the show as Negrodamas. That's what some of us know, but he's been a comedian in the game for a minute, and he recently just transitioned. I believe it's through cardiac arrest. I want to say that it's a heart attack. He was 79 years old. You know, it's something. You know, we're coming to a time where a lot of our different people from, and I say people, but entertainers, comedians, actresses, activists, they were during a time, it was a real, like, you call it the golden age for older people, but it was a serious time with it's just a different energy. And I noticed that we are losing a lot of people during those solidified times, because he was somebody who had a whole bunch of different connects to a lot of great people. You know, if you want to talk about y'all entering in with Black Lives Matter now, but you know, he was involved with a lot of different people back then. Now, I'm not getting too deep in there. I just wanted to shine a little on his energy. Let's go real quick. Since we on comedians, I seem to have a theme to get stuck on stuff. I was stuck on Atlanta a second ago, but let's get stuck on comedians real quick. This thing gonna bother me. Goodness. Let's blow through it real quick, because I'm gonna get ready to wind off anyway. I'm gonna come back to y'all again either tomorrow or either later tonight, but this is gonna be the first part. Steve Harvey, look, I just want to give my 2 cents about it. Steve Harvey says this is kind of a little bit of far back, because I got a couple comedians we want to squeeze in. Steve Harvey said something a while ago saying that men and women can't be friends. I'm going to slightly agree with that. I'm going to be real with y'all. Look, we can only touch the surface level of it. I do believe boys and girls can be friends, and to a certain extent. I feel like somebody is going to be attracted to or wanting the other party or person. I believe that if one or two of the other parties is part of the LGBTQ, you know, different spectrums of attraction, then I think that's another thing that can work out. But I think at the end of the day, there's going to be somebody attracted to somebody. I mean, let's just be real. Y'all got to sit with that. I don't know why y'all want to jump down that man's throat for every single thing. Some stuff he's saying really is. Let me hush for y'all think that I'm just extra cool with all of these men that be tripping. So let's see what else we got going on. Meg The Stallion, let's go. Let's follow up with this. Okay. There was a video of Meg The Stallion that she posted saying she was going to be off social media. I don't really talk about Meg, man, because we could get deep. I went through a lot of stuff back around that same time that her toe got shot up. My life mirrored hers for real, especially coming up on my birthday. We could get into that a little bit later, okay? But let's just give a little bit to this, and then I'm going to leave it at that, because I'm not even going to start on Chrissy Teigen. We're not even going to start on Chrissy Teigen, so let's leave Meg, and we'll come back to y'all a little later. We'll call this part 1. So there's a video of her where she was like, she's gonna be hot girl summer, loaded is coming. Right now I gotta take a break, gotta back out. Some people thought, this is kind of peculiar. This is kind of strange, you know. Is she possibly a clone? Look, if you are asking if she got anything to do within that industry, again, deep, y'all know how with stuff I talk about on this channel. If you know, yes, baby, she already knee deep up in there. I didn't want to talk about her during Mother's Day. I'm going to save that can of worms for another time. But there was something that had happened then, and I'm like, I will be very disrespectful to give 2 cents like that at a time that's very inappropriate. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But if y'all don't think that girl, I think she's a prime example of somebody. I'm gonna say this: if we count from the deals that were going on to the people close to her passing away, to the incident that has happened, to the way she acts, to the alcohol use and the overuse, she is a prime example of playing the game. She is a prime example of getting on and putting on and doing what you got to do to get on and put on. I'm from Houston, y'all. Listen to me. I'm from Houston. I'm a tall girl. I had enough cowboys call me a stallion to feel like I am in this I'm telling you, this club, this league. So I always felt the way about her, but as time progressed, I'm like, I'm over it. So cloning situation, that image. Oh, and I'm sorry. So, and she didn't stay off of social media because she was posting, but the picture I saw afterwards, which I didn't even get too deep, she had a devil suit on. So I just want to throw that out there too. She had a red a devil. We already talked about Lil Nas X. Hold up, Eric Mendez said clone. Yep, yeah. So somebody agrees about that too. Okay, yep, Talker. Hello. Okay, we said 6'2". Whenever that Missy Elliott song came on, 6'2", I want to dance with you, not 5'2". But no, Megan. So that's why I'm like, and she has a dope flow. She got a dope, like as somebody who likes music and poetry, and you listen to cadence and the sound. I love Southern rappers. I love the feel and the flow. So I've always felt like a connection, but ay Dios mío, it's just not giving. It's not giving. Something ain't giving because there's too much other stuff rap in the mix that got me like. So just throwing some. I'm just being nosy. We're just being nosy, Spirit. That's all. It's very interesting. Just seeing the pose, and it was a cute little picture. It was a cute little. Yeah, come on now with Megan. Just give me one more to wrap up with Megan Spirit, just to bring it on home. And Megan Thee Stallion, just energy as a whole, the cloning situation. Okay, so not even just cloning situation, but just her energy, just where we at, the space where it's interesting that we would start off with Six of Baskets. And that is in reverse. And Six of Baskets comes up a lot. Well, now that I think about it. You see that it's like back, it's little kids exchanging, he's giving something to her. It's very beautiful energy, reminiscent of a good time, of a good feeling, but it's reversed. It's in the past. Her mama was a rapper. I'm got to think of her mama, and I'm going to think of her grandma, and I'm going to say that because there are people that were in her past that are affecting where she's at right now in her life. The grandchildren, I love this card. This card represents the star. Oh, damn, this is her card. And I'm finna go, y'all. Dang it. This is her card because she is an Aquarius, am I right? This card represents the zodiac. This represents the star card in regular tarot, but in hoodoo tarot, I don't know if you can see, this card says the grandchildren. And, well, I'm just telling you, can't really see the number, but it says grandchildren. And it has grandma's hands, if you know about Bill Withers, and it's holding that baby hand, and that flower represents the star, but it's in reverse. It's where you at right now. I don't know if they didn't set her up right back then, but she is in the mix. She is in the game. What y'all see, what y'all are paying attention to, because it's this Five of Baskets. This, what y'all see is not the same as what she see, whatever she's chasing and what she see. I've been waiting. I don't talk about this girl a lot. I really don't, but it's so much I feel like I could have gave my 2 cents with her getting shot. That whole imagery behind that, nobody looking deeper at what's going on. Who really shooting? Like, the image ain't cute to me, but Five of Baskets is 2 baskets that are right and 3 that are messed up. You worrying about the wrong things. You following the wrong people and you chasing the wrong thing. This absolutely is her energy. This is absolutely Megan Thee Stallion. Baby girl, your star is, so I think you at college, you got, I'm not telling you to change your whole image and just start trying to be the next Lauryn Hill. I think that's our issue of pulling energy of all these different older people anyway. Find some within you anyway, too, that people will still gravitate to. It don't have to be the same. I'm going to shut up because I'm not deep. I'm not deep like that because the songs that I sing, the way I feel, I love the culture. Y'all, I talk about sex workers. I talk about dancers, baby. Y'all might see me. Y'all, you gonna mess around and see me in one of these cities around Texas, okay? Yeah, you said 6'2". You just might see me one day. So I don't judge nobody, but I think there are other things that she does and takes part of that just, she in the game, baby. That 6 is a number that's sticking out with me too, because 6 give me, if y'all know the number game, 3, 6, 9, and how they play with them numbers. I'm not finna get too deep. Didn't I just say 9369? Y'all, it's time for me to go. I'm supposed to be going right now. We still pulling on her, just being nosy, just a little bit more. I'm finna go, y'all. This is not. Let me throw one more. Let me throw one more, and then we're gonna leave this girl alone. And this is why I'm telling y'all that I'm not lying about what I be talking about. Cards don't lie, numbers don't lie. Listen to me. This is the 9 of knives that came out when I talk about the number game in 369. You believe in what you want to. You do not have to. If it ain't a clone, then it's something. It's something being used for something. But how you get the 9 of knives, sitting here upright. Let's start here real quick. Look up Devil's Punch Bowl in Natchez, Mississippi. That's why I love this deck, because I get to throw a little history on y'all again. Get somebody to listen some type of way. Look at what they did to them free people, to my free people. Devil's Punch Bowl. There's groves of peaches that grow because that's the corpses of my ancestors that were put there, baby. Some on your mind, some on your heart. Some you losing sleep about. Bad contracts, stuff you wrote down. And then we get this 3 of knives in reverse. Y'all look back at my DMX video. Look back at my DMX video and my P. Diddy video, and we're going to leave it alone right here. Anytime I talk about Hollywood, anytime we get too deep, we get that 3 of knives. We get that heartbreak. Look at that dog peeing on the grave. Look at the knives in his chest. I keep explaining this imagery to you because it's really showing you that heartbreak. It's really showing you trials that you're going through. I said something about the number game. I got 3, 6, and a 9 just to tell y'all that right now that this ain't no joke. You signing them bad contracts, Sukihana. You signing them bad deals, and y'all get locked into stuff forever. Selling your soul is more than just the devil popping up out the ground with fire and brimstone. It's your intellect. It's your all of that going into the mix too. It's your time and your energy being used up till they can't use you no more. That's a fact. And we end it right here with Dr. Sims. And he is that alchemist. He's Sagittarius. That's a fire energy too. That could be somebody else coming into play, but that's you knowing that you got to be in control of knowing how much to give, how much to take, what's the right potions, you know what I'm saying, to pour up to get that mixture. We're as above, so below, as within, so without. We're our own chemists. You know, sometimes with this picture, an angel got a foot in the water and a foot out of it. That's just that balance. We got to understand that. Megan, baby, turn your car right side up. You a star, bro. You a star. You a star, baby. I want to talk. I ain't going to say she a clone. They don't have human feelings, okay? I want to get deep myself. I said, here now, okay? You get too deep with a lot of these celebrities, a lot of people, and it's like, she's with Rock Nation now. I love Beyonce so much. Y'all see I got my happy shirt, even though I stayed it. But then I look at her husband, some of the deals, and it's like, I look at some things, and it's like, I don't know. And 3 of baskets pop up. Okay, y'all, I'm El Roche. I'm finna go. I talked a little bit about her, but please apply what I'm saying about her to majority of all of them that we get into, baby. 3 of baskets just slid out the door for me. This is you celebrating, celebratory. You know what I'm saying? For the love of money. Y'all do what you want to. Let your team celebrate. Do it right. Secure yourself right. I always say, if you stay independent, we're gonna talk a little bit more, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. I'm going to go ahead and make it because that'll just round up what I needed right there. I'm going to change the title up a little bit. We're going to save them other ones for the next live that we do. But y'all, I really did. I just wanted to come through and talk. It was a lot going on. I'm telling you, we didn't even scratch half of it anyway. But I just want to give a little tea for y'all. We're going to give a little mo. I am El Roche. Yes, indeed. Can y'all please hit that like button for me? That's all I ask. If you come through the door for the replay, which I enjoy that too. Can you just hit the like button on the way in and the way out? I'm cool with that. I'll be sure to put timestamps too below. So if you just want to look at particular things, you could do that. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me and hit me in my DM because you know what? I'm friendly. I'm pretty friendly. If you're interested in a personal tarot reading too as well, you can absolutely email me or hit me in the DM too, and we could talk about we could talk about how we could get down with that rates or anything. But yes. Once again, I am El Roche, and this is Tarot with the T Live, and I'm gonna get back to y'all later. Okay. Okay. Bye.